Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Suns. They've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at Denver, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Now Denver's starting five. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the five. And for Minnesota, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the three. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Edwards with it. Towns on a screen. The three. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. And stolen by Gobert. Conley looking for an opening. Towns outside. The shot from 20 feet out. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now Gobert. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Edwards finds McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. 5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Murray. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Murray against Conley. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Gordon. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, EA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
McDaniels inside, covered by Jokic. McDaniels can't hit.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
Well, this guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history. And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Murray from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Murray against Conley. Now here's Towns. Porter with the steal. The reverse. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Well, once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
The Nuggets trail. Now Murray. 27 points his last game. Gordon outside. On the wing, Porter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Nuggets, 4th. Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Good D by Jokic. Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. Outside Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards for 3. Jokic against Towns. To the paint. Gobert no good. Denver has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Murray for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Conley. Back to Daniels. Edwards with it. Goes up on the wing. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. To the inside. Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Known as a 3-and-D guy, the leadership Caldwell Pope provides is so important for this squad.
Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. High post Towns from 18 feet away. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Murray passes to Jokic. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach. He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Milton finds Gobert. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Now Gordon. Here's the three. Can't get it to drop. And some solid defense from Towns. Milton passes to Conley. Towns a screen on Murray. Up and over Gordon. His shot by Conley. No good. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Jamal Murray just taking his game to another level in the bubble in 2020. This guy plays with a lot of heart.
Here's Milton. Still without a bucket. Pass to McDaniels. Now Conley. Inside and out of bounds. Denver will have it. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Fires the three. Reed with the rebound. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Can't connect from short range. And Denver shooting 33% in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Gordon. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
The steal. Outside Porter. Blocked.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
A nice shot by Milton. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Murray against Milton. Towns a screen on Murray. Milton for three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's Alexander Walker after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Milton against Murray. Pass to Reed from behind the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. What an elite offensive shooter.
Minnesota with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Reed to screen on Murray. Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Milton against Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Over Milton. Jokic, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Jokic showing off some of that all-star talent that we've talked about the last couple seasons.
Now here's Milton. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. First free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Milton hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Denver in the lead. Jackson surveying the D to the paint. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Reed. 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. No good. Nice D from Reed. Outside Milton. Towns outside. For 3. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
He gets it up. That one no good. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
We've got Naz Reid, Shake Milton out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Anderson in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Jackson. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. The bank shot, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th best, Minnesota.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
No good on that one. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
He does not get the second one.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Stolen by Reid. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards can't hit.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Jokic with a screen on Milton. Jackson with it. Picked up by Reid. Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Well, there's playmaking ability and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Reid, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Edwards. That one rolls around and rims out. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. There's the 3. Porter's shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Anderson. Milton for 3. Drops in the 3. Milton's got 7.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Milton against Jackson. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Minnesota with a rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Jackson. Still no points. Jokic the screen. Jackson the pass to Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
Edwards, the pass to Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Hits a three-pointer. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, he's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Milton passes to Alexander Walker. Outside, Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Releases. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gordon, left side. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Back to Gordon. The three ball. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards, the pass to Milton. They set the pick. Pass to Alexander Walker. On target from range. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Alexander Walker, and Conley subbed in for Milton. Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. To the middle. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Three-pointer, no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Conley. Here's the floater. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Take it away. Murray deciding where to go with it. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Second chance shot. Denver grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. It's Jokic, high post, shoots over Anderson, got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Shot clock at 5. And here's Porter outside, counted from distance. Porter's got 7.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Porter with it. Back to Murray. Tries again. Out to the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Timberwolves trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Reed from deep. Gets the three to fall. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Up top, Porter. Anderson covers. Here's Jokic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And Minnesota calls time here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And Milton subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And Denver with a change here too. Brown's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Murray against Conley. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Milton. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Here's Brown. Now Murray. He's guarded by Conley. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. McDaniels passes to Milton. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And for Denver, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Murray against Conley, and it's Murray off the drive.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Here's Milton. 8 points in his last time out. Inside. Here's Conley. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Gordon fearlessly attacking there, going right into the defense. He's going to use his athleticism.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Both free throws good from Gordon.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's Conley. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Now here's Gordon. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Confident shooting from Jokic.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Conley. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Towns. Will it go? Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Murray against Conley. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Look at Jokic working inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
1:41 left in the second. Murray against Conley. Six to shoot. Towns outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Stolen by Conley. McDaniels against Porter. Another miss by Minnesota.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Murray from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
32 seconds left in the first half. And here's Murray. He's got 14. Pass to Jokic. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. He shoots. Got a hand on it.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
The 3 is up. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Nuggets ahead, up 11. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for Minnesota, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow. Pretty good.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at about 34% here in this game. On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Jackson out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. And that one good.
You see the poise from the veteran Conley, showing no fear attacking the defense inside.
Gordon left side, launches it. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth assist with that last one. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. To the left wing. Towns for three. Connects from downtown. Towns has got 7 points.
There's a three for Towns, countering the three they just gave up.
Denver in the lead. Murray with it. And here's Jokic. Lets the three fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. McDaniels with some nice D.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Porter. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
When you get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
First one falls.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Conley passes to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Crafty move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Conley. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 7 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And here are the Nuggets now. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Murray passes to Gordon. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. It's Edwards on the wing. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray with it. Towns covering. Pass to Jackson. Gordon against McDaniels. Now here's Conley. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic is... Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. On the take, Jokic, he's open. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 18.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
Now Conley. And Minnesota calls time here. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Jackson. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Gordon with a steal. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They lead by 11. Outside, Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 10.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Now Gordon. Back to Porter. Over Edwards. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Minnesota with the ball, following the score by Denver. Edwards for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Reset.
And he can't get the first one. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. And he sinks the second.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
And Jokic drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Edwards finds Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Murray passes to Jokic. Three-pointer. Murray, no good. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Conley drops them both. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic over Gobert. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Now, you could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
And here's Minnesota now. 11-point game. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. Conley finds Edwards. Gordon pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Conley. He has 6. Outside Edwards. Launches it from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Now here's Porter. Anderson covers. Now here's Gordon. Back to Porter. Shoots over Anderson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Porter more and more understanding where it is he should shoot and when it is he should shoot.
Towns on a screen. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anderson. Takes the 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Fades away. Edwards pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Conley on the attack. That's good from Towns on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Nuggets call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Milton subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And so Holiday will bring it up for Denver. Jordan with a screen on Conley. Holiday passes to Gordon. Rebound Minnesota. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Conley. Tipped. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brown. Holiday with the ball. Now Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Conley passes to Towns. Back to Conley. Going inside. Oh, Jordan with the block.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Brown's shot is good.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Milton. He has 7. Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. Milton against Caldwell Pope. Shot from 12. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Holiday. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Doesn't go that time. Conley with some nice D to the left side wing. Pass to Towns from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now. Nice D from Anderson.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Reed. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Reed's got his second basket of the game. .110 left in the third. Outside Holiday to the middle. Here's Gordon. Reed with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
.54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Conley against Holiday. Up top, Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Holiday. No points so far. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Conley. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper is good. Towns has got 11 points.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jackson. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Milton in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jackson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
one falls for Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Now here's Reed. Here's Milton. Reed, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gordon with a screen on Milton. Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Anderson covers. The shot by Brown, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Edwards finds Milton. The wide open shot is on the money.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And here's Jackson. Pass to Najee. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Najee. Jackson outside. Launches a three. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Milton against Jackson. And here's Anderson. He takes it in. There's the block. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Najee. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brown. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's good.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 17-point game. Three-pointer off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Najee. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from 14. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Milton. Anderson's got his first points of the night. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Milton with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. And he lays it in on the break. Milton's gotten 4 this quarter.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Here's Jackson. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Caldwell Pope somehow scores the layup in traffic.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 39% so far in the game. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Edwards. Back to Reed. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Milton. Here's Brown from outside the arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 15. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Here's Reed. Drops in the layup for 2. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Milton against Jackson. Driving to the basket, to the wing, right side. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
The three is up. And another three from Minnesota.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Jackson. Over to the left wing. Here's Najee. The putback. And Milton pulls it down.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Denver has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Here's Najee. Jackson with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Milton passes to Anderson.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the Nuggets making a change here. Outside, Anderson. Reed sets a screen. Takes one from 10 feet. And that one's long. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Conley. Jackson down low. Here's Tyson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 8 assists in the game. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 14. Jackson against Conley. Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Denver has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Stolen by Anderson. On the wing, Milton, defended by Jackson. Denver has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Stolen by Conley. What's up? That's good from Milton. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And McDaniels is subbed in for Conley. And so it's Minnesota with it. 11-point game. Out left to the wing. Towns down low. Gordon's on him. Down low. Here's Edwards. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Murray against Gobert. Jokic passes to Gordon. Inside. Good D by Gobert.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Now Conley. Here's Towns. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J but inside he can be a problem.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Denver grabs the miss. Now here's Murray. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Towns.
With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
Conley against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Takes it inside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And for Minnesota, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with. And look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic. Got a piece of it. Here's McDaniels from about 16. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Murray. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
The Timberwolves trail. Edwards looking for an opening. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Towns finds Edwards. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And he can't bank that one in. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Conley passes to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Jokic passes to Porter. Edwards against Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 25 points.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
But when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Nikola Jokic.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Here's the teardrop and the play by Towns inside.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys. How do you keep your eye on the winning side?
We just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Good luck with the adjustments. Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.